Hello everyone. I'm going to be discussing on the topic emerging technology with its risks and controls. So first thing, what is emerging technology? Emerging technologies refer to innovative tools, systems and advancements that are currently in development or gaining prominence but have not yet fully matured or reached widespread use. These technologies are often at the cutting edge of various fields, driving progress and shaping the future. They have the potential to disrupt industries, transform economies, and change the way we live and work. Types of emerging technologies. So, there are many types. I have chosen the first five types. So, the first one is artificial intelligence, second one, automation, third one, robotization, voice recognition, and the fifth one, autonomous vehicles. So, the first one, artificial intelligence. AI has moved beyond science fiction and is now embedded in everything from personal assistants like Siri and Alexa to complex systems that drive decision making in industries like healthcare, finance, and logistics. Machine learning enables systems to learn from data, improving their performance over time without human inventions. The second one, automation. Automation is also widespread method to control or operate a process, system, or device without a continuous human involvement. This process means that the particular object controls and responds on its own, which it means application development. Automation can be used to mimic previously human exclusive tasks like writing, speech, and driving. The third one is robotization. Robotization is nothing but a machine, which basically is that the tasks that are done by natural humans are done by machines. They can also perform complex or repetitive tasks automatically by controlling or by playing a software program into them, which means for application development, robotic applications are also making a huge impact in a wide variety of industries. Voice recognition, sometimes known as speech recognition. Voice recognition is also the ability of a machine or program to receive and interpret dictation or to understand and carry out spoken commands. What it means for application development is when the firms like Google, Apple, Amazon, and Microsoft embracing voice recognition technology, the market for its usability in all types of software continues to grow. Autonomous vehicles are nothing but robot controlled vehicles that are designed to travel between destinations without a human operator. For a vehicle to qualify as fully autonomous, it must be able to navigate without a human intervention to a predetermined destination over roads that have not been adapted for its use. What it means is like application development with companies like Tesla, which is a world known company for building autonomous vehicle for the cultural development. It also creates a whole new market for software applications. Risks of emerging technologies. One of the major risks of emerging technologies are cyber attacks. The most common emerging risk theme highlighted by companies in the technology sector is cyber attacks. While this is a current risk for many, if not all, technology firms, the constant evolution of the threat environment means that the level of cyber risk companies face in the future will likely be much greater than when they are exposed to now. The second one is machine learning and artificial intelligence. So, in the benchmark of current period, technology companies told us that the industry is moving forward, making a greater number of products with machine learning and artificial intelligence capabilities. But it also has its own downside through overriding or hacking. While this development presents opportunities for forward thinking organizations ready to seize the moment, the underlying risk of bias and unexpected outcomes are inevitable, associated with non human inputs which cannot be ignored. The third one is regulation. To risk readers in the technology sector, keeping tabs on the ever changing global regulatory landscape is becoming increasingly difficult, costly, and complex. This is exemplified by the fact that companies are now required to operate within the bounds of increasingly nationalistic data residency regulations and standards, such as the Amendment Australian Privacy Act and uplift of the European Union Digital Service Act. Next comes controls of emerging technologies. Under controls of emerging technologies comes regulatory framework. Policy developments like government needs to create adaptive regulatory framework that can keep pace with rapid technology changes. And with international cooperation, global collaboration is also an essential part where it has addressed cross-border implications and established standards. The second one is ethical consideration. Ethical guidelines also has been established and ethical principles are also there to guide research and deployment, particularly in sensitive areas like artificial intelligence and genetic engineering. Public engagement involving stakeholders, including the public, in discussions about ethical implications of new technology is also necessary and also plays a vital part to know about the public's opinions on these new technologies, which further make sure that these technologies are open to all the public. The third one is safety and security. Safety and security is one of the main things that should be implemented through risk assessment protocols and evaluate potential impacts before deployment. Because safety and security makes sure that there is no defaults or there is no issues in the future caused by these artificial intelligence. Cybersecurity measures, protecting systems from malicious attacks, especially in critical infrastructures relying on advanced technologies. The fourth one is transparency and accountability. So, data governance, establishing clear guidelines for data usage, ownership, and sharing, particularly in artificial intelligence and data driven technologies. Accountability mechanisms, ensuring that organizations are held accountable for the consequences of their technological innovations. The fifth one is education and workforce development. Skill development is one of the major aspects for human growth, preparing the workforce for changes brought about by emerging technologies through education and training program is necessary and compulsory. Public awareness, making sure the public is aware of these artificial intelligence and the new artificial intelligence that are being brought to the market, increasing and understanding of these new technologies among the general public to foster informed discussions and decisions is necessary.